Yeah, fellows, welcome back to the show. Mail time. Hello, Player Spring. If you read my username for the video already, it's okay. Still share my story. Okay, I haven't read it yet. But I do want to look out for one of my boys that got down there to where you're at. And I believe you're in the main city, right, of that particular country, where I used to live one time too. So I want you to hook up with one of my guys down there, okay? You know who you are. Okay, he goes, you changed my life so much for the better. Okay, I want to do a private Google Hangout with you, and you can tell me all this. When I started listening to you, I was a player, but low level. My girls were 6 and 7s. And that's not the focus of my channel, to up your ranking of women to 8s, 9s, or whatever you number them by. I don't do the numbering thing. You know, I look at a person and I go by the feeling. And I've dated girls who you guys would call 9s, 8s, 9s, all that. One you guys would definitely call a 10. But I went by feeling, okay? And I dated girls that you guys would not like. They were thicker, okay? It's for me, it's an African American thing. We like our women thick. Many of us like our women thick. I can't speak for all African Americans. And you guys would call them like a 5 or a 6 because they're carrying extra weight, got big butts, little waists. So yeah, I don't like to number the women, but let's continue here. I was training in the gym seriously. I was smoking weed, playing video games, wasn't managing my money and business well. I started by buying your 7 Steps book. It taught me about the 3 types of women and much more. Then I realized that I need to increase my worth through watching your videos. I quit playing video games and smoking weed. I didn't know this, bro. I focused more on my business. I started taking nutrition and working out more serious. I gained 10 pounds of muscle. My team grew in overall attractiveness and numbers. Bit too many on the team can be exhausting. Yeah. I bought Female Mind Seduction. I have never read such truth about women in my life. Oh, that book. It's really gold in the form of an ebook. Confidence Kicker challenged me to quit my job and take a job in Japan. Oh, you just told everybody where you were. We know who you are. And go after my dreams. I am now semi-retired from the game with a beautiful, faithful woman who loves me. Is this the one that we had those privates about? And is currently supporting me financially while I get settled into my new city with her. She just paid for our entire vacation to Florida, over $2,000. I have a new business plan ready for a business, and I'll be taking my financial earnings to the next level. Thank you very much. I just want to say that my life has gotten better from your works and channel. You teach about reality and real life, not the fake blue pill life. You're undecided. If you are undecided on whether or not you should buy a product from Player Supreme, you are only delaying your happiness in life. If you do what his product says, your life will be changed. I'm going to have to redo this because I was talking in the middle of it. I apologize. Which one is this? The enzymes? Okay. It's lunchtime. I got to take my vitamins, the vitamins, my enzymes. Hold on. What is this one? This one is really good for joint pain. Streptase. Also, I take calcium, magnesium, and zinc. 2 of those. On alternate days, I'll take, what's that up there, Jovia? The Animal Pack? Universal. I like the Russian Bear, but right now I'm using the Animal Pack, yeah. And that one, it kind of, because I'm dieting, it makes me lightheaded towards the end of the day. It's got so much herbs in there. So anyways, brothers, that's one testimony that I'll be repeating in a minute. We'll be back. Actually, no, I think I'll just finish the mail since I'm here. I need to learn some history by Juzu. I know your first question is going to be, why aren't you asking this at the forums? Well, I like your video answers, bro. Okay, Juzu. Here is my lunch. Hamburger patty with some salsa, and grains are these dry-ass Melba toast. How do I get 5? I get 5. Okay, so anyways, Captain posted that OK Cupid versus Mozilla. I thought it was Remo that posted that. He posted up in the forum, so it made me think. I know already where the feminism started. Yeah, it started with the push of the homosexual women trying to create a wedge between, people don't know this, but they're trying to create a wedge between males and women so they have more to hunt. These women are aggressive, okay? They're like males. They're full of male testosterone. That's why they look like they do. I'm talking about the butch dykes, all right? That's why they look like that. They got a little bit extra testosterone in them. And they want more of the normal chicks to hunt. Think about it. They want to hunt these women. I told you guys about when I lived on P Street. Right around the corner was a weave house. That's women escaping a violent environment where some dickhead, weak-ass motherfuckers were beating up their wives and threatening them and stuff. So the dykes were working in this house, hunting these women, trolling them, and turning them out every day. My buddy did a show with another producer for the PBS station on it, and he noticed the exact same thing. I noticed it because we would go to the park and work out. There's a park right around the corner from us. And we see them go walking to the coffee shops. I'm like, those dykes are predatory. They're preying on those females. I can tell just by watching them. And these straight women who are just pissed off at men were getting shifted and changed every fucking day, fellas. Every fucking day. I feel sorry for the women in the Weave organization, by the way, because of some dickless dweebs. Got to beat up on a female. Okay. That's a little history for you there. You talked about it a lot in the past, but where did promoting gay stuff start from? And if the gays made this gay promotion cool, it sounds like it'd be possible to make the masculinity somehow cool too. The masculinity is cool out there. Look at the success of guys like, is it Channing Tatum? Channing Tatum. They do promote every now and then, macho guys, the success of Arnold Schwarzenegger. The quarterback for San Francisco, he did a couple of movies. We look at alpha male types like the driver guy, balding, good at martial arts. His name, huh? Thank you. Jason Statham. Okay? They do promote that. It is cool. All right? There's not a lack of it. I've been watching this TV show called Star-Crossed. And I may not watch it again. Last night, in the episode that I downloaded and watched, they had the whole plot of the show, these aliens crashed on Earth. They're called Atrians. They look like us, but they've got 2 hearts, and they have like tattoos that grow on their skin. The Atrian girl says to a girl, now this was written by someone who's homosexual, obviously. Homosexuals do a lot of the writing. They put that in the show to communicate to all the young kids out there who watch the show. But the girl goes, why should it matter what sex it is that you fall in love with? Promoting homosexuality, basically. Okay? That didn't have to be in the TV shows. There was no reason to put that except for a homosexual, as my friend who is on that side and down there in Hollywood said, some closet gay writer writes this stuff. All right? right from the horse's mouth. I mean, as far as I know, women who started that "we need beefcake" back thing have slowed down. So actually, they have not slowed down. Uh, you see more and more tough guys in the movies. Let's see. There's a tough guy that's a new tough guy. He was just in a movie that we watched, Jovina. He was a bad guy though. Oh, I went and saw that chick. I shouldn't. Divergence. I thought it'd be a good sci-fi. It ended up being a chick flick, sci-fi. But he was the bad guy in there. He was been in a couple other movies. He's coming up. I keep an eye on the new tough guys or the macho males they put in there. They're not putting those, not to be anti-Semitic, but those religious group of people that run Hollywood. They don't put those guys as tough guys anymore. Like they make those movies where they'd have the fat black dweebs in them, and they have these ordinary ugly dweeby guys as the cool guys. I can go on about that. Let's talk about this. This is a good to talk about this. Get this out in the open. Let me go to the next piece of mail. It's just a video. Okay, well, I'm going to eat my lunch because it's getting cold. Peace, fellas.